Just an average day at the thrift store. Hi darlings, I just got my hair done, so woo, my edges are tight, but I'm cute. Let's go ahead and jump into this haul. This is a haul from American Thrift in Lauderhill. As you can see, I'm in my thrifting clothes, no makeup, so you know I went to town with all of these purchases. So the first piece that I purchased was this dress. I call it mauve, could be mauve, I'm not quite sure, but here is the dress. It's like a crochet net type piece. And so although I am focusing on vintage, when I see pieces like this that I would wear, I'm gonna get it and list it. So that's going up. Let's get into vintage. All right, so here is the first dress. I don't know, no, I do know. This is gonna be the front. This is the front of the dress. This is the back. Very 70s, and I know you're saying, Dion, come on, we are going into fall. This is definitely a summer spring dress, but what you can actually do is put on a pair of beautiful cognac boots, like knee-high boots, and that's how you kind of wear it into the office. At least that's what I would do. To Floridianize it, I would definitely put on a strappy wedge, but you can definitely take something like this into fall. Some may actually be adventurous and put a turtleneck under here. That's not my zhuzh, because again, I'm a Florida girl. And even the Chicago in me, I probably wouldn't do that because I don't want to take away from the print and the cut of the dress. So I would just wear it as is and just put on a really beautiful boot. Because you know, when you get into the office, you're kind of delayering anyway. What is, oh, this is a sweater dress. When I picked it up, I was like, wait a minute, what the heck is this? It is a sweater dress, darlings. Let's get real close so you can see. Because I was looking at this and I was looking at this. I was like, what is this? But yes, this part has stretch, but it's fully lined. So I need to look at the size. I want to say this is like a 4'6". And I only say that, oh, this is, okay, so I tell a lie. Maybe an 8'10" because it does have stretch in here. I didn't know if it had any stretch in here. And the hips though, okay, so maybe more. Maybe more like an 8'10" because it does have some stretch. So there is a beautiful vintage sweater dress, darlings. Oh, this. Now this has a little bit, not like a stain, but it has like a little bit of a marking on it. I have to find it. I saw it when I put it in the cart, but it wasn't that huge that you wouldn't, that you recognize it. You know what I mean? So here is this beautiful dress. I have to find that marking. It's somewhere in here. High neck. Ooh. Giving us Diane Carroll vibes. Not how much. This is Donna Morgan. Oh my gosh, vintage Donna Morgan. Doesn't say the size. That's the thing with vintage, is that you hope and pray, especially if it's handmade, that there is a size. It does have stretch in the waist. You guys tell me what's the sizing here. All right, there's that. All right, so here you guys, I put this on Instagram. This is a Sandro skirt. Again, not vintage, but this is something that I would definitely send to the Real. I am going to possibly maybe kind of sort of post it on Posh, see how it does. And if it sits there for, you know, a few weeks, then it's just gonna go right to the Real, because you guys know I'm saving up for another Antigona. I need a croc embossed black or gray Antigona for the fall. Like, that's my fall bag. If I don't get it, like I've been dreaming about it, I need that Antigona. I just see myself walking down Michigan Avenue or Park Avenue in New York, or give me a street, Toronto to Yorkdale? No, Yonge? One of them in Toronto. I see myself somewhere cold walking, okay, with that bag. So definitely the Real. So this is another piece. You guys leave a comment below if I should list this or send this to the Real. I don't know. I think this would be something to sell on eBay and not Posh. Vintage Carolina Herrera, size 12. So I'm thinking it's a vintage 10. Should I, no stretch, but the hips don't lie. It's giving me a little bit of hip action. What do you guys think I should do? Do you think I should send it to the Real Real? Because the Real Real, you know, they get their money now. Now, the only thing with the Real Real is that sometimes they'll take stuff too deep. Let me do a video. Leave another comment if you want me to do another video on the Real Real. I've done them before. People love them, but you know, I'm always like, do people really care? But I don't know, because I have a vintage Chloe skirt on Posh. It's been there forever. And I put that up like right before all of this happened, and I just forgot about it, but I need to go through and send that to the Real Real. So let me know, Carolina Herrera, eBay, Posh, or the Real Real. I got this for you guys. I promise you, I saw this. I was like, I gotta get this for my girls, because only you know how to wear this. Vintage, maxi, sparkly, oh my gosh. Black bodysuit, darlings. Oh, black, okay, maybe that's just, black bodysuit, black turtleneck if you're going to work, with a bad pointed toe, patent boot. There's so many. This is summer, this is fall, this is winter. Black turtleneck in the fall with a boot, black bodysuit with a bad strappy heel, a white, red. I got this. I nearly yanked this off the rack. Literally took the whole rack down with me. This is so, so good. Oh, I need to, you know what? I need my own clothing line, because if I don't see it in my size, like I saw this and I'm like, I need this. And I immediately like went online looking for it in my size. I need my own clothing line, guys. If somebody can sew this for me, let me know. I got this because you guys want your blazers. I know this isn't the blazer. The blazer's next. Another skirt. Red turtleneck, cream turtleneck, black turtleneck, green turtleneck, pleated skirt. This is a size 14, I believe. It's a vintage 14, so I'm gonna say it's like a 10 or 12, but it does sit high-waisted, so give yourself some room. But what I loved about this are the button details. Gorgeous. That's what I'm saying, when you go to the store and you see stuff like that, all the other stuff looks ordinary. And so I'm just getting so tired. I'm not getting tired of thrifting. I'm just getting tired of seeing like the same, like, I need to be inspired. The creative in me needs to be inspired. So here, sorry, it's thundering outside. This is a size 12 blazer. And I just really loved the colorway. Whenever I see a blazer, I pick up on the colors and the tones, and I'm thinking about you guys and what you may have in your closet, right? So I'm thinking jeans, I'm thinking skinny jeans, I'm thinking slacks, I'm thinking bell bottoms with this. I'm thinking, you know, in the spring, you know, you cuff it up on the arm and you put on, you know, a pair of distressed shorts. You know what I mean? Like when you buy something like this with so many colors and so many different shapes, you can cinch the waist. I love stuff like this. And so I love the different colors in it. I love the blue, I love the red. It almost looks like it takes on gray. There's just so much. So I love it. So I'm hoping you love it, because I'm gonna put a lot of this in my store. This is what's to come for the fall, okay? And thank you guys. You know what? I just realized that's why I thought this was the blazer. Can this be worn like belted at the waist with this underneath? See if you catch the vision. I don't know. I think that may be too much, but you know, the right person will be able to do too much. I think it goes. This is black though, and this is blue. Something to think about, my darlings. Something to think about. I'm gonna show you the two little pieces, smaller pieces, I should say, not little. This is so pretty. So, so pretty. This vintage. I don't think this was a house dress because it comes belted. I think this is just a regular polyester dress, but how pretty is this underneath one of those trapeze jackets, trapeze coats that I've listed earlier? This, oh, yes. Beautiful print. And then for my chica lindos who love the house dresses, this is, Riley's watching her cartoons, so you may hear that in the background. Vintage nightgown, but it's belted. Again, I say nightgown, I don't know. Check out my Posh because I'm gonna put this up on a mannequin and you'll see how it falls. But I mean, look at the print. This is so South Florida. Somebody wore this as a nightgown. Maybe, well, we're in South Florida. I thrifted it from here, so probably somebody wore it as a nightgown in South Florida, or they wore it to a day party, something like that. And then the piece, the resistance, beautiful. And this is why I'm saying maybe I need my own clothing line, because I have yet to find a plus coat of this magnitude. I keep on thrifting these trapeze coats and I find them in a small, and I find them in a medium, and I find them in a large, but nothing in my size. So that either says I need to keep walking till I can fit it, or just create my own. Look at this. Let me close it. All that, and I didn't even have it closed to show you guys the glamour, but you'll see it on Posh, and I'll put it up on Instagram. That thunder is a rolling, but the sky is still blue. You guys know I'm all about like walking in somewhere and the walk away. When you walk in the double doors at Bergdorf's, when you walk in the hotel, when you walk in the elevator at work, top floor, please. Sorry, mommy just started calling Jamaica, so you may hear her in the background too. But yeah, I'm just gonna let you see. I'm not gonna talk anymore. Beautiful, short, trapeze coat, vintage. There's nothing that they are creating, that any brand is creating, that mirrors this coat. Trust me. So, vintage, it is, my darling. All right, so all this playing around, let me go ahead and get stuff listed and take this hair down. It's so big, guys, because I just got it done. And because she did it at night, we didn't wet it, because you know you have to kind of wet it and work it and like tame it down. So this is what I'm looking like right now. But tomorrow I'll wet it and it'll be long and luscious. But right now it's just like a big puff, but I had to let it down. Woo! Yes, God, the edges, guys, the edges. All right, let me go outside and list. I will be back tomorrow with a huge haul from the Miami outlets. I just wanted to get this up and listed because I know that you guys love to see what I'm finding in these stores. Love you guys so much. I'll be back tomorrow with a Miami outlet, and then I have some. If you follow me on Instagram at IamDionDean, you've been seeing these two pieces that I've been rocking from Dia & Co. And so I have a few more that I want to show you. So we'll have a Dia & Co. unboxing / get ready with me, style it up type video coming soon. All right, my darlings. Love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye.